It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 10 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the photos for the upcoming episode of The Walking Dead, Season 10, Episode 10, which is called Stalker. Now, if you have not checked out my prediction video for 10-10, make sure to do that because in that video, I go in more depth in terms of what I'm predicting we're going to see in this episode. This video specifically is going to focus more on the photos that they released. I will throw in some of my predictions here as well, but most of it I would have covered already in that prediction video, so you can go and check that out. First, we have this image of Beta holding a lantern. Now, this is actually from the sneak peek. It's not an actual image that they released, but I decided to include it here anyway because it was a pretty cool picture. But this is actually one of the sneak peeks that I didn't cover. I covered two other sneak peeks, but this one I didn't cover because there was really no need to. There was nothing really there. But this is actually a sneak peek from the opening minutes. So the opening minute sneak peek that I talked about in my other video is not actually an opening minute sneak peek. It's just one other sneak peek. So this is actually from the sneak peek where Beta goes to the RV, goes underground with two other Whispers, and he turns on this lantern to be able to see in the dark, and that's where this image comes from. It's a pretty cool image of Beta. Then we have this shot of Rosita at the council meeting. This is most likely when they bring in Gamma to tell them what she knows. We have this shot of the council meeting. We have Gabriel, we have Laura, we have Scott and Rosita. Based on the facial expression on the characters, I'm assuming this is where Gabriel is trying to tell them that they need to take this risk and trust Gamma, but Rosita, on the other hand, is not too sure, and she thinks that they shouldn't trust her. And maybe Laura and Scott will have their own kind of opinions as well, but this is probably where they're going to go with that whole discussion and that whole meeting. We also have this image of the council meeting. We have Gamma, two other Alexandria guards in the back, and obviously this is where Gabriel is probably pointing his finger at the map, asking Gamma to tell them everything she knows and tell them where the cave is. We also have this shot of Gamma. This is again at the council meeting. These are from the same exact scene, it seems. We also have this image. They are probably just looking at Gamma walk in at this point. Then we have this shot of Daryl. This is also from the sneak peek. It's not an actual image, but I decided to include it here because Daryl looks pretty badass here, so why wouldn't I include it? But this is when Daryl is stalking the Whispers near one of the other entrances of the cave. He's trying to kill the Whispers and then get in and try to find Connie and Magna to see if they're alive or not. This is from that sneak peek. And that takes us to this image. This is from the same exact scene that was in the sneak peek. So we have Daryl sneaking behind this Whisper, trying to kill him. We also have this image of sneaking around the Whispers and trying to get into the cave. We also have this image of Alpha and some other Whispers, and they're near this sort of lake or body of water. And based on the teasers, we do know that they're going to be surprised by something. And at this point, I'm leaning more towards them actually seeing one of the survivors, most likely Daryl, surprise them. And this is when we're going to see this kind of skirmish between Alpha and Daryl. I think what's going to happen is Alpha is going to lure Daryl to a specific area and then attack him. We'll see parts of that in these images as well. We also have this image of Alpha and other Whispers. Now look at the Whisper in the left. That's the same exact Whisper that we saw Daryl trying to kill in the previous image. I'll go back to that quickly so you can see what I'm talking about. So this Whisper right here, see the outfit? It's the exact same outfit as the Whisper that we see in the other image right here. So that leads me to think that Daryl actually can't kill that Whisper, and that Whisper most likely walks away with Alpha, forcing Daryl to follow them. We also have this shot from the same exact scene of the Whispers and Alpha. We also see the exact same Whisper that I just mentioned. Then we have Alpha walking towards this gas station. I think the gas station and the building near it is where we're going to see Alpha and Daryl fight. Like, this is going to be the setting of their fight. This is going to be the location of where they're going to fight each other. Then we have this image of Alpha holding her shotgun, and I think this is the exact same area. Like, they're near the gas station or the building that we just looked at. We also have this one, which is related. And we also do see parts of this in the teasers. And based on what we see in the teasers and the trailers, it seems like Alpha is gonna try to distract walkers and lure them into this area and have them attack Daryl so that they could do the dirty deed, and that'll give her enough chance to escape. Then we have this shot of the same exact area, I think. Look at the surrounding. It seems like it's the exact same area, but we have walkers approaching, and I think these are the exact same walkers that are most likely going to attack Daryl. They're going to be lured in by Alpha. We also have this image of the same exact type of walkers, and I think this is maybe moments before they actually get into the building. Then we have this image of Father Gabriel holding his shotgun. We have other Alexandria soldiers around. We have Scott there as well. This is most likely when Beta and other Whispers sneak in and attack the survivors. And it's most likely going to lead to Father Gabriel and others leaving to get reinforcement and coming back to save the community. We also have this related image of Scott and Father Gabriel and the same exact soldiers in the back. Then this is a pretty cool and badass image of Father Gabriel, but it's from the same exact scene. And that's pretty much it. That's the final image. These are pretty cool images. I'm super stoked for this episode. It seems like it's going to be a great one. I cannot wait for this episode. We are diving deeper and deeper into the Whisper War, and I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait for more and more skirmishes between the survivors and the Whispers. With that said, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe for more content, and press the bell button to receive notifications for daily uploads.